Hello everyone, it's Sparkman Interceptor and we're here with video number 2. And I had someone recently ask me, like, how did I learn how to actually like play the game from like really the beginning? And for those that are wondering, I'm still learning, by the way. Like, it's not perfect. It's only 1 month of learning to play the game, so I'm sure I got lots of left to learn, by the way. But my first iteration of really like learning the game was actually watching this video right before the pre-release event that I went to for Jump to Lightspeed. Was me just sitting down watching this 28-minute or 29-minute video, I should say, and rewatching certain things again and again from this, kind of understand the landscape. But what really propelled me was really going to that pre-release event and locals and meeting people and them kind of showing me what to do. And then from there was really Force Table. Like, I can't tell you how much this actually helped me understand like what to put down, where things go, what is like a resource really, like all these things. Yeah, like going to those places, but really like sitting down, playing the game over and over and over really helps. For those that are wondering how to take initiative and all these things, this does help to kind of understand when or what taking initiative is, right? So basically, for those that don't know, is basically, I'll show you real quick. So let's say we choose 2 resource cards to our hand. We'll just do this and this just for the sake of the video, just to go by quickly. Let's say, okay, well, I have no plays in my hand. I can't play anything. Obviously, that's not true. We could play these 2 cards. But let's say I can't play any cards in my hand. I'll take the initiative, which means on the next phase or the next turn, I will be able to go first. And obviously in this turn, I did go first, but that's basically taking the initiative is. It's basically saying, okay, I have nothing left to do. You took your action, but now I have nothing. I want to take the next first turn, so I'll take initiative. That's basically the gist of taking the initiative and how to do it. And there are very, it's very scenario based how you want to go about it as well. So there's a lot of scheming that you really have to do when you're playing the game, and just understanding, I guess, the plays or how you want to make your play, at least for this turn and the next turn. So there's a lot of like chess moves that you got to kind of like maneuver in your head while you're also playing that turn, thinking about the following turn as well. So it's like I said, it's a fun game. I do think it's actually really easy to learn, and obviously there are learning curves with any game that you play, and you'll have to understand certain things, try to understand things a little bit more than others, but overall it's a game worth playing. It's a very easy game to kind of get the gist of, and this really did help me to the core of really understanding the totality of the game. But I will say, to another standpoint, that actually going in person, playing, putting yourself out there, finding a locals that has a community that has, people playing in tournaments, does really go above and beyond, because that really will just, it's like throwing something in the fire and being like, run, or better scenario, like throwing you into a pool, you don't know how to swim, and figuring it out, like don't drown. Kind of one of those scenarios. And I think going to locals is so important. That's why supporting your locals is also really important, by the way. I think that is like a huge thing for any card game community to really understand, is that if you want your card game to succeed, you want this game to continue going on, you got to go out there and support your locals, meaning going to tournaments, right? Going to weeklies. Not saying that every week, you have to go, but try to go like as much as you can, right? Make time for other people in the community, to make friends, and like I said, support the locals, and buy from your locals as well, as long as it's reasonably priced, I should say, because sometimes you do have those locals that are not always reasonable, but for the most part, try to find those locals that are reasonable, that are nice, that are friendly, that are willing to work with you, that want you to be there, all these things, right? So I think there's that as well. But I know I didn't want to make this video too long. Just understanding how I basically learned, and how I kind of like initially started this phase of learning. But But yeah, that's about it for this video. Didn't want to make it too long, like I said, but I hope you guys enjoyed. From your truly Sparkman Interceptor, I hope you guys really did enjoy that first video, the second video now, and we're coming out with the deck profile very soon. I'm just waiting on, I think, 2 more cards, and then we'll have it. But I'm excited. I'm really excited to showcase what that Darth Vader deck profile looks like. And yeah, subscribe, like, comment, and peace out.